Hello, what's up guys, I'm Kyle from KJR, and before I even start this video, I do want to apologize for not being on the channel. I wasn't very active for the past 2 weeks, mainly because I've been watching Walking Dead. That's seriously all I've been doing for the past 2 weeks, because I love my girlfriend, and she loves it, so I'm like, you know what, I'll watch it for you. So, I went from the first episode to the newest episode in 2 weeks. I did it for her and her mom, because I want her mom to like me, and I think that just shows how dedicated I am for her. Okay, but a lot of you guys don't care about that. Let's get into the point of this video. The Wii. The Wii is 10 years old, and holy freaking crap, a lot of people are kind of feeling old. I've done a video like this on Nintendo 64, so if you want to see that, go click right up here, and it'll take you to another window or something, or if you're on an app, then it's going to take you to another app. But then come back and watch this video, because you might like this one too. Hopefully. But not only is the Wii 10 years old, the PS3 is as well, so I would love to do a video about that, but that's all up to you guys. If you want to see that, let me know in the comments, and if you don't, then, I don't know, I would say I'd put my efforts into other videos, or maybe toward work, so I can have money, but, I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, the Wii, 10th anniversary. So let's talk about, I don't want to say my childhood memories, I was technically a child, but I was 13 when this thing came out. I was in 7th grade, and God, it was a freaking phenomenon. Also, Sonic 06 came out 10 years ago, and I'm not gonna get into that. So anyway, it came out, and just like the NES Classic this year, I think that's why they're doing that, because it's like, let's print little to none, build up hype, ship out only 2, and have people go nuts over it. They've done it with a couple of Mario games, I think, back on the NES. They've done it with the Wii. Now they're doing it with the Nintendo. They've done it with Amiibos. Nintendo knows how to build a hype train, and most of the time, I want to say about 90% of the time, they live up to that hype. Of course, the hype does eventually die down, like the Wii and Amiibos, but I have a feeling that now I'm concerned about how the Switch is going to be. Apparently, they're only going to ship out 2 million units. So when that thing comes out, you got to pre-order it immediately. That is, if you can pre-order it, you know, unlike the NES Classic. I'm barely talking about the Wii. I'm sorry. So anyway, it came out. I didn't get one. Not too many people I knew had one. I had friends in school be all like, oh yeah, I got one. But you can't trust people about that kind of stuff. Like, there's no way. No way. Plus, one of my friends that told me that he had it was kind of bullshitter anyway, so I didn't trust him anyway. I'm sitting there wanting the Wii so bad, and for years, I didn't get one. Why? Because for like the first year, they were impossible to get. When I was in middle school, I wrote to Nintendo all the time because I had nothing better to do with my life. And in fact, I actually have like an autographed picture up there from people at Nintendo, apparently. I think it's actually just like a copy of a picture being autographed. I don't know, but I remember I got it because I drew a picture of Sonic. Like, weird. I drew a picture of Sonic, sent it to them, and then they sent me that. And I'm like, holy hell. You'll see it in my next room tour. Anyway, back to my point. I wrote to Nintendo once, and I asked them, hey, are you printing more Wiis? Because there seems to be, like, none around. And they write back, they're like, trust me, we're trying to put out as much as we can. Just keep hitting up Best Buy and stuff, and hopefully you find one. You want to know when I got my Wii? I got mine a few months before the Wii U came out. I was always broke, so I used some of my graduation money to get my Wii. And plus a few games. But, yeah. Then, like, not even a year later, they shut down the online servers for it. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's go back in time. This is like, I bought this thing like when I graduated high school. Okay, let's go back to when I was getting into high school. So here, my childhood best friends, Norse and Justin, we've been friends for forever. Like, since I could remember. And for the longest time, they weren't my neighbors. They always lived decently far, and then they lived farther, and it kind of sucked because I didn't see them as often. But then, when I was getting into my freshman year of high school, here they moved in next door. You have no idea how amazing I felt, because childhood best friends I haven't seen in a long time are now going to be next door to my house, so I can see them whenever I want. Nowadays, I barely talk to them because I'm either chilling with Emily or just watching YouTube. Or I go up to my neighbor's house and all he's doing is playing like NBA or Call of Duty or something. We're watching YouTube videos and I get bored and I just go back home. But anyway, like, it was really awesome that they were my neighbors. Here, they have a Wii. So when they were first moving in, here my neighbor brought down the Wii to my house. So me, him, and my mom, we all played Wii Sports because you can't play Wii without Wii Sports. Now you find bundles and they don't come with it anymore. And wait, can you find brand new Wiis anymore? I don't think you can. I remember you could at my local Toys R Us, but that Toys R Us is long gone now. It's been gone for over a year. It's almost been 2 years since they closed that thing down. Anyway, like, we played Wii Sports, and it was a great time. So then, eventually, we also went up to his house, and we played Brawl. I've played every Smash Brothers. As a kid, I only had Melee, though. And Melee is the best one out of all of them. In my opinion, the Wii U one is the best because I'm just better at that one. I'm not the best. I'm not that great. I can almost hold my own. Like, I have a fun time nevertheless. But anyway, we played Brawl a lot, and I had a great time. And he also had Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Like, I had it for the DS, and they had it for the Wii. And we played both versions. Like, we mostly played the Wii U, not almost said the Wii U. We always played the Wii one because the Wii one was just overall better. But we had played the DS one sometimes. But I remember me and my neighbor Norris, we would play the 10-meter dash, I think. I can't remember what it was. But it was pretty much running, but it was the shortest one. And I remember we did play multiplayer on that, but I think we ended up going single player just trying to set a new record. I don't know who has a record. It was either me or Norris. I think I did set a record once, but I think Norris may have beaten it. I can't remember. It's been a long time. They don't even have that Wii anymore, unfortunately, but whatever. Their Wii ended up not playing Brawl anymore. Like, I think their laser was finally wearing out because it played other games decently fine, but Brawl, no. They have gotten some other games. Like, I believe they had Mario Party, but I don't remember playing it too much. So, eventually, over time, my other neighbor, Taylor, got a Wii. His grandma got it for both me and him because his grandma, like, saw us grow up. And we played it at his house. And it could only stay at his house. Like, that was her only rule. We couldn't bring it down here. So, I guess she wanted that to be a reason for me to come up, because I never came up anymore. He always came down because it was more fun at my place. He ended up getting games like, he got Brawl, he got Wii Sports, and he ended up getting other games. I had to convince him to get other games that, like, were really, really fun, I guess, because I think he would try to buy some cheap games, but I'm like, no, don't do that, that's stupid. I think me, Ricky, and Taylor all pitched in to get Pokemon Battle Revolution. Like, that game gets a lot of mixed opinions. Here's my opinion on it. If you have really good Pokemon in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, any of the 4th gen games, you're gonna have a hell of a time with that game. Like not want to say hell of a time. You're gonna have how should I say this? You're gonna have a lot more fun if you have good Pokemon. It plays like Stadium and stuff, but it's not like Stadium where you could just choose from all the Pokemon and you just make a team and you just battle. The teams they give you, they only give you like 2 teams that are ass. So you gotta bring in your own Pokemon. And luckily, I had some pretty kick-ass Pokemon. So did my friends though. So what we would do is we wouldn't even battle on our DSs anymore. We would go to my friend's house and we would sync the DSs to the Wii so we could battle on the big screen and just take controls on the DS. No lie, that was like the most fun with Pokemon I ever had. That and also finding action replay cheats for Pokemon Diamond. Me and my friend Brett would sit there for hours trying to find cheat codes for this game. And we had a blast. Fuck, I think Pokemon Diamond and Pearl 10 years old. I need to do a video on that now, don't I? Oh no. We'll see. I'm looking over there because my Pokemon games, my DS games are over there. And plus I have a poster of Battle Revolution up there as well. That and overall I have a bad time doing eye contact. I always look down for some dumb reason or just look around. I don't know, I'm just really weird. I think I'm more comfortable in front of a camera than I am in real life. And then again, that's not really much of a, I don't know, an uncommon thing. I gotta try to work on that. Again, you guys don't care. Let's get back into the Wii. So what else did my neighbor have? We got Pokemon Ranch. That was fun, I guess. One thing I loved about the Wii so much was the Everybody Votes channel. Like, I don't know why I love that like that was my favorite feature of all time, because I love taking those little surveys and seeing the results and stuff. Like, you can do that now with like websites like Swagbucks, and you can actually earn money from that. But there's something about everybody votes on a Wii that I just loved so much. I don't know what it was. When they shut those servers down, I was devastated. Well, okay, I'm not gonna say I was devastated. I was very upset, because it was my favorite thing to do on the Wii. Eventually, when I got my Wii, that was like one of the only things I did. I clocked in every day just so I could do that. One time, during Thanksgiving, this is probably... Fuck, when did Mario Kart Wii come out? I don't know. I think, like, that year, when it came out, that Thanksgiving, my neighbor let me borrow his Wii. Norris and Justin, they let me borrow their Wii. And I borrowed Mario Kart. And the previous night, before Thanksgiving, I was playing that all night. And the next morning, I had terrible muscle pains up in, you know, my biceps and shit. And I would keep playing Mario Kart because I was addicted. And here, when you get off a ramp, you shake the wheel or the remote, whatever you want to use. You shake it, and he does a little, like, trick, and then he gets a little bit of a speed boost at the end, like when he lands. So I did that a lot, so I could try to stay in first place as much as possible, and tried to unlock more people and yada yada yada. And it was getting to the point where every time I would do that, I would be screaming in pain. Was it worth it? I can't remember, but it was fun. I had a great time playing Mario Kart Wii. I almost wanted to drift off and talk about the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade, but like, no, we're not talking about Thanksgiving, we're talking about the Wii. So anyway, I eventually got my own Wii after I graduated high school, and I remember when I was taking my finals, me and my friend Ryan saw E3, like, on his phone, and we saw the Wii U announcement, and we were hyped, because we were Nintendo fanboys. I wish the Wii U did better, but alas. So I remember my collection of Wii games was pretty decent. Like, I didn't have all the essentials, but I did have some decent ones. I had New Super Mario Brothers, I had Mario Kart, I had Sonic Colors, I had Wii Sports Resort, I may have had the original Wii Sports, I can't remember. I had Pokemon, I had Smash, and I had to sell most of those games to try to get my Wii U because I was low on money. And the only games I have for it now are Brawl and Wii Sports. You know, the two most fun games on the thing. I know a lot of you are probably bitching. What are your memories for Mario Galaxy? Here's the thing. I didn't play that game much at all. I never owned them, but I did play them a little bit. And a lot of people, like, vote them. Like, a lot of people vote that game as their favorite Mario game or the best Mario game or whatever. Like, critically, it did really well. But before I saw, like, reviews and other people's opinions, I went to my neighbors Norris and Justin about the thing, and they didn't like it at all. Like, they hated it. I think they just hated the topsy-turvy and emotion controls a little bit. Like, if it was more Mario 64-like, then I'd probably enjoy it more. Like, I know there's, like, a certain galaxy where it's pretty much a throwback to Mario Sunshine, where you're doing those hard platform levels where you don't have FLUDD. And if there was more games like that, where if they had games like just those kind of levels, I have a hell of a time. I would love to play that. Like, yes, please. So anyway, I never really tried to sit down and try to completely play Mario Galaxy. Like, I tried playing it a lot. Like, I would stream it, but I didn't play too much of it. Eventually, I learned how to mod my Wii's so I can run backups and shit and learn how to play emulators and stuff. I got a PlayStation emulator on there, at least I used to. I don't have it there anymore, but I had a lot of fun modifying my Wii. In fact, I told my friend Eric about it, and he loved that I could do that, so he made me do that a lot. I don't know how many Wii's he made me mod. It's less than 10, but I'm pretty confident it's more than 5. In fact, he actually wants his own Wii now. Here, I modded it, and I got him the whole NES collection, Super Nintendo, and whatever. I think I also got him Genesis. I had the Game Boy collection as well, but his Game Boy emulator stopped working, and I still need to fix that. I'll probably fix it on Thanksgiving, I don't know, because I'm going to be over at his house anyway. But anyway, he told me that that's his favorite thing that he ever got. Here he used to collect NES games. He tried collecting every Mario game. And he did do a decent job. Like, he had every Mario game. Like, there was only, like, whenever new ones came out, he waited for there to be a small price drop, because Mario doesn't really drop down in value all that much. except for the Mario Galaxy games. Those games are like less than $20 a piece for some dumb reason, and I think one day they're gonna go up in price, so I better get them before they do. Anyway, I got him that, I got it all modded and stuff, and he loves it to death. And then eventually they shut down the online servers, and you know, the Wii became more boring. But a lot of people let their Wii sit there and collect dust, and I tell them, when you mod your Wii, it becomes a lot more fun. It really does. And then you get bored of it again. Now it's all about modding the Wii U and the 3DS. I modded my Wii U. I still need to learn how to do it with the 3DS because I want to be able to stream on my 3DS. And we'll see how that goes. And now we get to the Wii U, and I think I should do a separate video for that as well. I gotta make so many videos doing small retrospects on the consoles now. Like, I guess, okay, I'll do that. If I wasn't working all week, I'd be more than happy to do a video every day talking about the console, like, or each console or whatever, but unfortunately, I don't have time for that anymore. Plus, I can't say because of my girlfriend I don't have time either, because I have time during the day before I even pick her up, so technically I still have time to do that. But it kind of sucks that I don't have as much free time as I used to anymore. But I'm really happy with my life right now. Like, my life is really freaking great. And in fact, I actually wanted to do a video talking about my life. Not bragging, but I read something that made me think. And I want to do a video talking about that. So I'm probably actually going to film that after this. So you're going to see me wear this shirt again. So, oh well. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. So if you're new and you like what you saw, then like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and all that other jazz. And hit me up on the social medias in the description. Be sure to watch out for my streams. I'm going to start streaming Pokemon Heart Gold because I didn't pick up Sun or Moon because I wasn't too interested. I'm a little bit interested in now. Like, I kind of want it, but I have the most fond memories with Pokemon Heart Gold. So I'm going to stream that through my Wii U because I can. I tried streaming it before with a DS emulator, and that sucked ass. So I'm just going to do it on my Wii U, and we're going to have a great time. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, then I don't know what to say. I would say something in the comments. Let me know in the comments, what were your fondest memories with the Wii? What was your favorite game, and why did you like that game? And what did you overall think with the Wii? Like, I want to say Wii was my favorite console, but I think Wii U is honestly my favorite console of all time. Or maybe PS3. I don't know. Ooh, PS3 is actually a really good choice too. But I have so many fond memories with all these consoles. Here's the thing. I would trade in my PS4 to get a PS4 Pro, but the memories of getting that, I can't get rid of that, so I'm keeping it. And my GameCube just collects dust because I don't play it anymore. I don't hook it up to my capture card. It just seriously sits there because it's childhood memories, and it's a game console, so I gotta have it with my other ones. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. I love you guys so much. And if you're new for some reason, then subscribe because I want to do more videos like this. And if you want me to talk about more consoles, like, I'm not sure how well you can see what consoles I have because this chair is so damn big. But I have PS2, PS3, PS4, Wii U, and GameCube. So if you want me to talk about any of those consoles, then sure, I'll be more than happy to do videos like that. Because this channel has been drifting away from gaming as a whole. Like, I was always talking about figures lately, and I want to get back into gaming. Because this is Kyle's game room, not Kyle's playroom, toy room, figure room, whatever. Like, or nerd room, which is probably, I don't know. I'm always going to be Kyle from Kyle's game room. So I gotta keep doing videos like this, I guess, or do more Let's Plays and shit. But my Let's Plays don't get many views at all. I want to play more Smash, but my friends that played Smash with me never come down anymore. Plus, we're getting kind of bored with Smash. Anyway, guys, I'm rambling. I'm sorry, but I love you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.